Morning 6E. This is just a quick video to help you if you are stuck on any questions. By now though, you should have watched the tutorial video. If you have not done that yet, stop this video and watch that first because that is today's learning. This is just to help you if you are stuck on any question. Okay, independent practice. So for this one here, you just need to count the squares in, oh, my pen is very thick. You just need to count the squares inside the triangle. So 1, 2, 3, and so forth. Remember, a half and a half will make one square. Also the same here when you come on to this one. Over here, you need to estimate, okay? So that might be slightly harder because either they're kind of on the wrong, like this, or they're perhaps not a total half square, but we know that this tiny bit of half square here might match up with this one here to kind of make one. Remember, they're estimates, so as long as you get kind of near the answer, remember, estimate is a good guess. So now you completed the first part of the learning, complete these questions. Calculate the area of each shape by counting squares. What do you notice? So count up the amount of squares here, write your answer here. Count up the amount of squares here, write your answer here, then answer these two questions, okay? So what do you notice about the area of the triangle compared to the area of the shape? Does this always happen? So we're going to explore it here. So on here, I want you to draw some shape. So if I draw a rectangle first, and hopefully if you're at this stage by now, you would have completed the last slide. Let me try and draw straight lines. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If I had a rectangle which was 2 centimeters by 6 centimeters, and I know that the area, so I know that the area is 2 times 6 is 12 centimeters squared. Now, if I drew a rectangle, a triangle which was also 6 centimeters, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, by 2, and it was like this. So I don't know how to use the ruler tool on here yet. So pretend that's my right-angled triangle. Please excuse, I'm doing this by freehand. It's quite tricky. And this is 6 centimeters, and this is 2 centimeters. What would the area of this be? Again, you can do this by counting. Oh, where did the color go? By counting squares, so that'd be 1, 2, 3, 2, 3. This would kind of be together. This one and this one would kind of be 4. No, it wouldn't. This one and this one would kind of be 4. This one kind of be 5. So kind of do your own, okay? So don't use a 6 by 2 rectangle. You draw a different rectangle and see if the triangle you make is half of the area. Okay, now you completed the first part of the learning, complete these questions. If I were to make a right-angled triangle with half the area of this rectangle, would the area would have 6 squares, so it would be 6 centimeters squared. Using the shapes tool, oh, that's the one I needed to use, so I might be able to do straight lines then, and squared paper on the next slide, explain whether Jonah is correct. So I know that the area of this triangle is 6 times 2, so that'd be 12. And again, it's kind of very similar to the example I done. On this page, kind of see is Jonah is correct. Oh, and then finally, now you completed the first bit. Okay, Mo says that the area of this triangle is 15 centimeters squared. Is Mo correct? If not, explain his mistake. Now let's count up the sides and the length. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is 5. I know that 5 times 5, if this was a square, would be 25. But I know that the triangle is half of that, half of 25, and you'll get your answer. And then use a similar thing to have a go at this one here.